I don't know if I'll use any of this YouTube. I'll have a look when I get home. Good afternoon, YouTube. This is my second go at having a go at this vlog because the battery went flat on the Zenith 20S. Well, it's about the Ting Ting Knocky sound, and I put some clips at the beginning of this vlog which sort of illustrated what it was. Problem is, it's an intermittent noise, you know, sort of comes and goes. So I'd heard it a couple of times, but it had gone away again, so I hadn't really done anything about it. But anyway, yesterday I thought, well, it doesn't sound quite right, so I better check back with the Harley dealer really and see what they think. So I phoned them up and said, you know, can I bring it over and get somebody to listen to it, you know. And they said, yeah, okay. So I brought it over and one of their top tech guys had a listen to it. Now, on the way there it did it a couple of times, and what I'd noticed was it only seems to do it when it was warm, you know. But it's one of them, it's intermittent, it comes and goes. So, and of course, as Sod's Law would have it, by the time I get actually to the Harley dealer to to let the bloke listen to it, it's not doing it. Anyway, he takes it out for a short run, see if he can get it to do it, and he couldn't. And so then we had a chat when he got back, and it was during that discussion that he decided to check the oil level, and it was a bit low, and it wasn't low enough that the oil warning light came on and stayed on, but it was lower than it should be by quite a bit. And then it started to make some sense then, really. So then that left like three possibilities. Either she was leaking oil, which I knew she wasn't because I park her in the same place in the garage every night, or she was burning oil, and she might have been a bit when the new rings were bedding in. It's quite possible that a bit of oil was passing the rings and got burnt off. I've done the 500 miles running now, so they should have bedded in now, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. And then the other possibility was that after I lost the head gasket and the push rod oil seal, that they didn't top her up again after they'd repaired her. And I think that's pretty unlikely, really, but I mean, it's possible. So I hadn't processed those clips yesterday, so I didn't have any video I could show the guys, but those clips at the beginning of this vlog indicate what it sounded like. And what I'm guessing is, or what we think is, that, you know, because the oil thins when it gets hot, that there just wasn't enough, you know, circulating. Although there was oil in it and it was above the minimum required level, there wasn't enough circulating when it was hot, and that's when it started making the ting tingy sound. So now I've just got to wait and see, really, whether the rings have bedded in properly or whether she's still burning oil off. You know, keep an eye on her over the next couple of weeks, really. But the main thing is I've had it logged on Harley's system, so if there is any problem, really, with the upgrade job that they've done, you know, they're aware of it and they'll sort it out. Whereas if I just ignored it, then you know, if she is still burning a bit of oil, then I might have got into a danger level without really realising. So it was worth going over and speaking to them. And like I say, one of the guys that looked at it for me was one of their top techs, and he's a nice bloke, you know. Of course, they checked with the guy who did it, and he's pretty sure he topped it up with oil. So that would really just leave that she's using a bit, which, you know, you can expect, really, when you're bedding new rings and that in. Everything takes a little while to seal things down properly. And I've not been over or under revving her when I've been running her in. I've been trying to keep the revs you know, to what the book value says. So, and that really was what I discussed with the tech guy that made him think about checking the oil. But anyway, I'll keep you posted, YouTube, and we'll see how she goes. But she sounds better now, and it's probably just me flapping as usual, you know, over rattly tappets or whatever. But you know, if there's something that I'm not used to, then you know, it's going to worry me a bit, isn't it? Anyway, I took it over for peace of mind, really, and I think I've got that now. So there's no point trying to overtake this bloke on these bumps, because they just shake the stuffing out of me. I know it's to make people slow down for the roundabout, but they've overdone it a bit, really. Anyway, that was it, YouTube, and I hope you know, if you have the 1200 upgrade done, it's something to keep an eye on. Since I've had the oil put in, she hasn't been making that ting ting clunky sound. Well, not that I've noticed anyway, so I only had it done yesterday. It would be going my way, wouldn't it, this bloke? Anyway, YouTube, that's all I have for you today. So bye for now, and as always, you know, thumbs up, down, leave us a comment if you like. You know, I do like to hear from people. Cheers now, bye.